$1,000 per month stimulus checks to low-income individuals in the United States is now being proposed, and this is coming as we enter the 2024 presidential elections, as there is a new Democratic candidate that is saying Joe Biden should step aside. He made promises that he did not make good on, and it is time for these to be done. Now, take a look. As you'll recall, this was back in 2021. Joe Biden said $600 is simply not enough when you have to choose between paying rent and putting food on the table. We need $2,000 stimulus checks back in January 10th. And as you recall, this was one of the things that did not come to fruition. Now, take a look at this. Dean Phillips has come to the forefront, and he is saying it is time for stimulus checks and it is time for Medicare for all. He is saying we need to reform our system and help out those that are most in need. Now, a lot of people are wondering, though, how is he planning to pay for this? I'm going to be sharing with you some of the latest details on this. And take a look, though. He is proposing these things coming out on X. Dean Phillips, I would consider a pilot UBI program in certain urban and rural communities and measure the results before expansion, as he is saying it is time for us to do this. And he's also saying our economy is going to be disrupted with AI, and there are going to be a lot of people very soon losing their jobs, and UBI needs to be something that is implemented right away. Now, in addition to that, for this pilot program, one of the things that could be taken into consideration is the leftover stimulus money from the stimulus packages. As take a look at this, Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget. This is all of the COVID money that came out during the pandemic. Legislative action in orange. This is Congress passing stimulus packages, and they had allowed $6.2 trillion of funds to be set aside to help out the American people, of which $5.8 trillion has been dispersed, which literally means there remains $400 billion of leftover stimulus package funds still just sitting there that was meant to go out to help the American people.